everybody. Okay, today we are going to be looking at Dawn of War Beta and just looking at my characters here. I'm on the Space Marine side, just looking at the heroes you can choose on the game. So you've got Orc heroes you can put onto the battlefield. They've got certain special abilities at the bottom, you can see there, all four of them along the row. So you can change the colour of their squad and everything, which is pretty good. Just going through here. These guys look pretty weird actually, they're quite strange. I don't really like Elder, to be honest. Haven't really played much of these guys. They're a bit crazy, a bit too crazy for me, you know, over the top sort of thing. So I don't really like these sort of guys. I lay off these guys a bit. But my favourite people are the Orcs. So we're probably just I'll just show you a couple of these. Here we go. Okay, just wait for me to actually do this. Anyway, this is actually just the beta I'm on at the moment. It's on Steam. You could just download it for free. It's about, I don't know how many gigs it is, not sure. But anyway, you can do that. Just going through them again. Yes. Okay, here we go. So we skip that bit, and I'll just show you a couple of things. You can get statistics here, so you get all your points from ranked games and everything. And I'm just gonna probably skip this bit in a minute for you because it's a bit boring. So you start that. Now I'm going to do a head-to-head match, so just a 1v1. I'm the Orcs, so I get to that boring stuff. So here we go. So we're on the battlefield here now. I think we've only got one building at the moment on the beta. I don't know if you can build buildings on the second one. You probably will be able to, obviously, but on the beta you can't. You can only just have one building. You've got quite a lot of units down there. I think it's about 10 different kinds maybe, or about 15 different kinds you can choose from at the moment. So I'm just moving my little squad. They're gonna go over the lake there. Just crawl over the lake over there. So there's two resources on this game. There's a power and there's I think it's called recreation or so. I'm not sure what it's called actually. I forget now. Stupid me, but yeah. Anyway, power's for to upgrade to the next level, so you can get better units, and it's also for vehicles and stuff. So just looking at the graphics, I had this on full detail, so for all of you to see. There is some good action in this. So as you can see, look now, my power node, I've captured it and it says to activate it, so I've done that. So now I'm going to see if I can get some reparation or whatever. I think it's reparations, I'm not sure what it's called. So the other resource, whatever it is, like the orange resource. So I'm going to capture that place over there. So here we go. My shooters, I've got a nice little bunch of shooters and taken over there. A good thing about this game as well is that it's more strategic than the one before. If anybody did play the one before, it was more like a just ram them in there sort of thing, you know. You can't defend or anything like that, but on this one you can take cover in certain places, and there's light cover, medium cover and heavy cover. So as you can see here, this is the boss of the Tyranid, I think it is, the Tyranid. Yeah, this is this is the boss, and as you can see it's pretty gruesome. It's a 16 plus I think, so would expect. That's what I liked about this game, that when the enemies die they actually stay there for a long time. I mean, on the other games they just sink to the ground and you're like, what the hell? What happens? What is it, like shifting sands or something? You know, it's just sinking in there. It's like quicksand, but no, on this they actually stay there for quite a long time. So both bosses are fighting now, and I've got my shooters in the background. They're suppressing that guy down, so I don't think he's going to hold out much longer. There he goes, and he's running away. We're still having a shot at him. It says you can't suppress those guys, but we obviously did. Okay, so he runs away. We run after him. I think I'll go back. I don't bother with him. Okay, that's one of the main command points in this victory win. So you have to capture a certain amount. So as you can see at the top right, my guy has captured 3 of them. So he's taken me down pretty hard, and I think he did win on this, but it was like I was pretty crap at that time, so I wasn't very good. So yeah, see, I've captured that one now. So 1 star's gone in the middle, so that's neutral at the moment. 2 are by him, so I'm probably going to get this one just in time. And then there's like a little bar, and it goes back and forth in power. And eventually, if you get all 3, you'll eventually crush your enemy and you'll win. There's another type of game as well. It's called Annihilate. I think it's just destroy your enemies' buildings and everything, and you'll win. But at the moment, as you can see, I've got a bunch of guys attacking me from all corners. So I think I lost it on the left there. But really stunning graphics when I went on it. It was really amazing how good they were. But they're all running away now for my boss. Really good graphics, actually. I have to make that clear. I mean, on the first Dawn of War, that was released in 2005 or something. That was just brilliant graphics. I mean, really good. So, I mean, I still played the first one there. It's so good. But this one, I was impressed with it. But because it's a beta, I didn't expect much of it, and I didn't really get a lot of it either. But there you go. So I think I'm quite low on resources here. There we go. I've captured that command point there, so now I've got 1 star against his 2 stars, so he's still taking me down, but there you go. So now at this part, we've got the 2 bosses fighting now. I've slowed this down all nice for you, so you can see this epic battle of the commander of the orcs and one of these beastie sort of, just completely, it's like hell against hell really here. So they're both insane players. These are just taking each other out there. Look at that. And unfortunately, I die because all of his little minions kills me. So that's just brilliant for me. And I die, unfortunately. And that's my boss dead. And eventually I do lose the game, but there you go. So I just wanted to show you some of the gameplay and everything. Remember, comment and subscribe on my channel. I've also got Warhammer Online things on there. So I hope you enjoy this game when it comes out.